starting the presentation, I have to inform thing. Professor Park is on his sabbatical, so I'm here to make a presentation instead of him. So if you have any questions, I would recommend making an inquiry via email. But as far as I'm concerned, I can answer the question, but I don't think that is as deep as him. Shall I start the presentation? One may encounter various designs and patterns in any cultural artifact. Some designs seem to come out randomly, by chance, or as a capricious act of designer's will. Although there is nothing wrong with designs, but some people criticize the designs. In contrast, designers have developed their own styles because designs very consistent or similar with their other projects. Designers must develop their own design principles or rules by following their own design principles or methods. That will be powerful new inventive designs. So this paper has 3 tasks. First, this paper examines the influence of the fundamental principle of the creation of new designs. It examines basic properties of magic squares, employs these principles in analysis and synthesis of designs. And last, it applies the principle of magic squares in creating new designs. Some examples of designs are also presented after. So the significance of fundamental principle in creating a design must not be overemphasized. Jonathan van Goethe proposed the notion of metamorphosis and first of all on either form. Goethe coined the term morphology to delineate the study of natural forms. Many researchers, including Ernest Henkel, Darcy Thompson, and Wilson Bentley, etc., have tried to find the underlying principles in natural objects. Gottfried Jaspers used the term tectonics to describe his theoretical perspective toward fundamental principles of forms in nature. He wrote, tectonics is an art that takes nature as a model, not nature's concrete phenomena, but conformity. He emphasized the fundamental principle would help one generate various creative work through modification, transformation, and development. Unlike others, Louis Sullivan demonstrated how these principles could be elaborated and developed in the creation of new organic designs. He defined, he wrote, remember the seed germ. The seed germ is a universal beginning or fundamental principle from which a plant will grow. This is the key for the development of design principles. So Sullivan demonstrated how design evolved and transformed from principles. This diagram shows an architectural ornament from triangle and from hexagon, and the process of development of ornament and principle. Also, this diagram shows, it seems really complicated, but it starts from only one polygon. And the Nastile architect Theo van Doesburg described how he simplified a cow into an abstract painting in study for composition. And he designed a glass window, Grote Pastolet, which is the human figure that is simplified with basic geometric components. This is the result of curve, really extracted model. And this is the abstracting process of curve. The basic sketch turns into basic polygonal rectangles. And this is Grotef postulate, which is a human figure. This is the process of abstracting. Also, Pablo Picasso, he used similar process. Picasso introduced a novel abstraction approach in his drawings. And his sketches shows the simple form of curve. This is the Picasso's process of simplifying curve. While Van Rosburg simplified curve with plane and colors, he used line instead. Several theoretical and practical perspectives have emerged to highlight the significance of fundamental principles in the creation of new designs. When they keep the necessary knowledge, designers have a higher degree of freedom to break existing rules or set their own rules instead of following any other seemingly arbitrary rules. Magic square. We use the magic square as a fundamental design tool. Despite being a relatively modern trend, magic square have been used by designers and architects to divine solutions. It is originated from China and was spreading across the world. The principle of magic squares have various applications relating to divination, alchemy, cosmology, and astrology. It is also used to make a layout in the where cities in China. And we can see the magic square on these two pictures. So on the left side one is Melancholia by Vella. And the right one is on Sagrada Familia by Antoni Gaudi. Magic square is an arrangement of consecutive natural numbers. Basically, the sum of numbers in each row, column, and diagonal passed by n matrix is same, all the same. For example, 3 by 3 magic squares calculated is the sum of the square is 15, and divide by n matrix. If n is 3, the principle is n by n squared plus 1 divide 2 sum. So therefore, having a sum of 15 and the middle of number 5, when n is 4, 5, and 6, the sum becomes 34, 65, and 111, respectively. This is the method of ordering magic squares. The left one is odd number, and the right one is even order. And this shows the different types of matrix by number. Magic squares printed on a square grid, the symmetry group of squares used to transform the arrangement of magic squares in 8 different types by rotation and deflection. So we can see 8 different types of magic squares, and the basic one is all the same. Claude Bragdon and Richard Bourget, they use magic squares in their own design. This diagram shows Bragdon's method. He put a point in the center of magic squares and connects the lines in following the numerical sequence. And this is the result of his method: 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 6 by 2. They show different patterns. Bragdon elaborated a large spectrum of patterns following his own logic. The underlying principle by him cannot be identified at quick glance. However, upon the closer analysis, one can find this rule. The rule is based on reason. And this is the result of his work. And also applied on game design or work papers in architecture. Roche, he used grid system on his painting with colors. Upon color observation, Roche composed a grid and permuted colors on the canvas. Most paintings of Roche based on grid structure, they comprise proportional or gradual improvement of subdivisions and basement of symmetry approach. And this sketch shows the layouts with composition. Roche systemized a group of colors by arranging them in a rational progressive sequence. The geometric design of the grid and the succession of colors from a principle that determine the expression of colors and forms of the entire painting. He followed a particular sequence of colors, color choice, and positions. 9 vertical symmetric color sequence with horizontally and vertically increasing density. He used Latin square. In this square, each number alphabet can only be used once to fill an n-grid matrix. Diagram show matrix of Latin square and painting. So parametric design is rule-based approach, and that deal with the algorithmic and geometric properties of a design with constants and rules. Therefore, by slightly changing the conditions, one can create different types of complex designs. From these examples, the motif can arrange, transform, and by according to the underlying principle and rules. Some methodical approaches are applied and manipulated as generative methods for creating new designs. We use the rhythmic grid instead of other conventional regular grid. This grid is from Lionel March, called rhythmic grid. Dimensions grid A, B, C. So the ABC regulates the rhythm and volume of the grid. This is a simple basic principle for this experiment. We begin to placing a simplest possible motif on the grid. On the right side and bottom, follow the Bregman's rule. Put a motif in the center of the grid, and we cannot find any differences through this method. We apply symmetry operations, particularly rotation and transformations of motifs to perform a complex design with a basic simple group. Basically, we put a motif onto the grid by following the numerical sequence of magic square by rotationing. So you can see dynamic design without recognizable grid. And by slightly changing the rules, you put motif scaled up, and the rule is basically the same. Follow the numerical sequence of the magic square. You put a different size of motif in the grid, and it also shows the complex design and patterns of image. Following the same principles, and we just change the motif and the larger one, and the larger one can create overlapping parts, and subtracting the parts, we can get a different image, and it seems more complex than before. This diagram shows another image of the same rule. This shows much simpler with the same principle. A simple set of primitive rules generate complex forms. More complex than it is more complex than we expected. By slightly changing the rules, the number of numerical combination possibilities increase. To sum up, this paper discusses underlying principles of spatial designs based on magic squares. Some complex designs have been generated to illustrate the unique application of this principle. Using magic squares and symmetric operations as underlying principle can facilitate the analysis and construction of complex designs. More complex designs can be made by slightly changing the grid patterns with the principle. The result of this study can be further extended and utilized in design practice. In particular, the method can be adopted from small to large scale of architecture components such as windows, lighting fixtures, carpets, wallpapers, housing filters, and even in building blocks. Thank you for the listening. This is the end of the presentation.
After lunch.
Thank you very much.